Hey everyone, today I wanted to share with you an Amazon Prime Day haul. So I made a few purchases during the most recent October Amazon Prime Day. I got a few Prime Day deals, and then I got a selection of books because they were running their buy 3 for the price of 2 on a bunch of their books. And I try to be really careful during Prime Day because, well, how many Prime Days do they do? I feel like we have many. But I think it's really easy to just like buy everything because it shows it's on sale. But as I'm sure you know, oftentimes the prices on Prime Day are not really that much lower than they normally are. They tend to raise the prices a little bit before Prime Day, and then their Prime Day sale makes it look like it went down a huge amount. But so I try to stick to things that are on our wish lists on my Christmas list for my kids, or books that I've kind of been watching. So with the exception of 2 items, everything I got, 10, 11, I bought 11 things. All but 2 were things that were either on my kids' wish list or that I've been watching to get for Christmas presents. So I knew whether the prices were good or not good, generally speaking. So, all right, let me get started. Like I said, most of it is books, but I do have a few non-book items. The first is this 3D pen, the 3 Doodler, and my son has been asking for a 3D pen, and I had this one on my list. It was $50 for a while, and I think on Prime Day it went down to 35, 32, 35, something like that. So I decided to go ahead and grab that for him for Christmas. And then this item, the box is not super colorful, but if you've been around for a while, you may recognize this. This was in what I got my kids for Christmas video last year. I got this for my son last year, and it is a stop motion movie, just like a little kit. It doesn't have a lot in it. I'll be honest, it's a little expensive for what it is, but he loves it. He uses it all the time, and my daughter uses his all the time as well. And so I thought, since this was a Prime Day item, I'd been wanting to get her something to do stop motion movies because she does them all the time. I decided to go ahead and grab it. But I don't think that this is necessarily worth the price, so just want to put that out there. So it comes with a little tripod, like easel thing to hold your cell phone every day. These 2 little figures that you can use to do your movies. Some little bits and bobs in here. I'm not sure what's in there. And then this little, like the green screen stuff. Oh, these are the pieces to put this together kind of like this. So anyway, all right, everything else is books. Now, all but 2 of them will be Christmas gifts. The 2 that aren't, I will show you first. This one is a graphic novel called The Night Librarian by Christopher Lincoln. This has been on my list for a little while. I saw it somewhere on Instagram, but it is a graphic novel. This is just gonna go on our regular bookshelf. I'm not saving it as a gift for anyone because I think both my kids would enjoy it. But it says, "When night falls, the real magic begins." This is Paige and this is Turner. Paige Turner. The New York Public Library has always been their favorite place, but lately things have gotten weird. Things like a dragon imprint on the ceiling and a giant beanstalk. It turns out that the books are bursting with magic, and suddenly all sorts of villains are escaping from their books and threatening to destroy the whole library. Now it's up to Paige and Turner, as well as a mysterious night librarian and a motley crew of escaped storybook characters, to save this beloved library from destruction before it's too late. So I think that sounds really fun. If I read graphic novels, I would probably read it, but anyway, my kids will love it. And then this one is also a graphic novel. I've seen this around a bit, and it looks like something that my son would really enjoy. So I'm gonna add this to our bookshelf and see which kid picks it up. It's called Hidden Systems: Water, Electricity, the Internet, and the Secrets Behind the Systems We Use Every Day. I wish it was a little more colorful, but I do think it looks like it has a lot of good, interesting information in it. And it says, "We use these systems every day, but most of us don't know when and why they were built or how they even work. What if the way we use them isn't compatible with our world today or the better future we want to build?" So someone will enjoy that. All right, the next the next four I bought for my son for Christmas. The first is the next book in the Investigators series. He really likes this series, and this is the next one. So I grabbed that. And now this one might seem like an odd choice for a 9-year-old, but he is obsessed with chemistry. His knowledge blows my mind, the things that he has taught himself from reading chemistry books. So when I saw this, I was like, this is totally up his alley. I know it's for high school, but I think he'll get a kick out of this. I think he will like the format, that it looks like a notebook. And I think he will actually, let's just say this. I flipped through here and there's quite a bit that he already knows, but I think there will be some things in here that he doesn't know, and maybe some of it will be too hard for him to comprehend, but I think he'll really enjoy it. And I will be putting other things with this. If you know me at all, I tend to theme my gifts, so likely I will build around this a chemistry themed gift for him, as will I do with this. So this is Birds of Prey from the Science Comic series. My kids love this series, but this is one we don't have, and my son really likes birds. So again, I will probably be putting something else with this to make a whole themed gift, but I think he'll really enjoy this. And then the last one I got for him, this was one that was not originally on my list. Also, this one was not originally on my list, but when I saw it and I was trying to round out, to make sure I had enough books to get, every third one free, that's when I added that one. This was also in that category, but I think this will be really good for my son. It's called the Code Breakers Club. Solve the Mystery of the Missing Puzzle Professor. So it's a story, but it has 150 logic puzzles woven throughout the story. And you get into the chapter, and then pretty soon we have our first puzzles that just are interwoven into the story. So I think that that's a really cool concept, and I think that this is something he would really enjoy. So we're gonna give that a go for him. This will be a Christmas gift. It says, what happened to Professor Perez? Unravel the mystery in this interactive story packed with logic puzzles. When the Code Breakers Club beloved professor goes missing, it's time to get to the bottom of this puzzling problem. Chris, Kyra, and Ren soon discover some very intriguing notes written in the professor's distinctive handwriting. The catch? The Codebreakers must solve the puzzles he's left behind to follow the trail of clues. From crosswords and word searches featuring facts and trivia from around the world and throughout time, to logic grids and cipher codes that challenge and reward critical thinking skills, help the Codebreakers decipher the mystery. So, I think that sounds great. Okay, the last three are for my 12-year-old. She really enjoys this Katie and the Cat Sitter graphic novel series. She has the first three, and this is the fourth. I believe this is the fourth in the series that just came out recently. So I grabbed that for her, and she'll be excited because I don't even think she knows that the fourth one was coming out. Oh, she'll really like this. Which cat are you? Pick your favorite thing and follow the choices. Interesting. I kind of want to do this, but I'll do that off camera and I'll let you know which cat I am in case you're curious. Okay, and then lastly, my 12-year-old also really likes dinosaurs and also likes the Science Comic series. We don't have this one, so I grabbed that for her. And then lastly, I had seen this when we were on vacation, well, not vacation, we took a little road trip a month or so ago, and I had seen this in a gift shop and added it to my Amazon list. She also really likes Legos, so I think this is something that she'll enjoy. So I grabbed that for her. And again, likely I will add to this to theme it all out. And yeah, I think that's everything I got. So if you got something amazing on Prime Day, let me know down in the comments. I would love to know what you got. Okay, there were several different quizzes. I did not take them all. But what food cat am I? I am Tiki Birdman Pizzaologist, apparently. And movie cat, I am Izzy Comedy Historian. in the science, I'm Pepper Electrical Engineer. These are really fun. I think my daughter's gonna get a kick out of it. And oh, I'm going to, you're probably not still watching this, that's okay. But if you are, I'm going to theme this out and do a whole cat themed gift with this. So anyway, okay, bye.